A quarter of a century, the nations of Kazakhstan and the United States have friendship, partnership, and innovation. In honor of the 25th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries, the U.S. Embassy initiated a campaign for the celebration of this significant date. Relationships between the United States and Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan and its neighbors, and on the world stage is growing. Especially when we know that Kazakhstan became a member of the UN Security Council. This too, it is a great event in the history of Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan as a country, which is located in the heart of Central Asia, is a crossroads of cultures, a crossroads of history. I am proud that I am a representative of the United States here in Kazakhstan.
Я горжусь этим из-за того, что я являюсь представителем Соединенных Штатов Америки здесь, в Казахстане.
The U.S. Embassy in Kazakhstan was opened in January 1992. For 25 years of diplomatic relationships between the United States and Kazakhstan have been developing rapidly. Over the years, 7,000 Kazakhstanis visited the USA within the educational and cultural exchange. America is the second popular study destination after the UK. Over the last 10 years, the United States has invested in Kazakhstan $24 billion. There are strong economic and trade relations between the US and Kazakhstan, especially in the areas of mining and processing of oil.
На западе Казахстана есть Тенгизчев oil.
In the west of Kazakhstan, there is a Tengiz oil, and this is also a great event in the history of Kazakhstan, and a large investment by the United States, and it's continuing. And we want to diversify the economic partnership. And in political terms, Kazakhstan and the United States, we always work together. We have a strategic partnership.
Казахстан и Америка, мы работаем всегда вместе, у нас есть стратегические партнерства.
Our cultural ties are equally strong. Almaty Gorky Park, a festival USKZ Fest, was held there, which opened the U.S. ambassador to the Republic of Kazakhstan and Deputy Hakim of Almaty Arman Krikbayev. On stage, there are U.S. and Kazakhstani artists, Americans living in Kazakhstan, Kazakhstanis who are studying in the United States. They were dancing, contests, and quizzes.
And you? Okay.
Grace Garrett arrived in Kazakhstan from Portland, Oregon, to study Kazakh and Russian languages. She lives in the Kazakh family and hangs out with an artistic crowd and plays ukulele, a miniature Hawaiian guitar. Her performance of a well-known song of Abai in Kazakh, audience greeted with a great ovation.
So last summer I would go every day to Art Bud Fest, Art Point. I liked the artistic culture and meeting musicians and meeting different people who had just these really interesting projects they were working on in Almaty. You mentioned the mountains, of course. I love the mountains. I love that you can get out just for the weekend. They're very accessible. Go on a nice hike, go on a walk, get the fresh air. I love the food. I love Kazakh food a lot. I guess I love bashbarmak. Lagman is amazing. Plov. I love all those dishes.
Young Kazakhstani pianist Nurgul Nusubjanova performed Gershwin's Blue Rhapsody, and she remembers how in 2015 she gave a concert in front of compatriots and the American public in the famous Carnegie Hall.
I
was very nervous, of course, because it is a large room, a strange crowd. It was exciting to perform in front of them, then at home, but everything went well. I fell in love with New York. It was the way perhaps many of us imagined it when we were children, and this city lived up to all my expectations. Famous American cars, the exhibition, and the Unimobile Library, photos from US recognizable buildings, the Capitol, with bas-reliefs of 4 presidents at Mount Rushmore, the State of Liberty transferred USKZ Fest visitors into the atmosphere of extremely inviting overseas country. Last but not least were the roles played in the festival by mimes in the form of iconic American artists Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe, and Charlie Chaplin.